Should I buy an electric car? The government has declared that only EVs will be sold by 2030, so that green badge of honor will be on your car by then. But switch now to get perks like grants to help you with the cost of installing an electric car charging point at home, no road tax for fully electric vehicles, exemption from congestion charges, it's £15 a day for a conventional car in London, more exemption from the growing number of ULEZ zones.
Ever pondered how much of your paycheck disappears in the hustle and bustle of daily commuting? Welcome to a deep dive into the real cost of commuting in the United Kingdom, where we compare the expenses associated with petrol-fueled vehicles and electric vehicles, or EVs. Consider the case of Mr. Smith, a diligent employee working in London. Mr. Smith owns a petrol car that consumes on average 1 litre of fuel for every 10 kilometres, and he travels around 50 kilometres each day to and from work. With the current average price of petrol being £1.27 per litre, Mr. Smith's daily commute costs him approximately £6.35. Over the course of an average month, this amounts to a staggering £141. Now, imagine if Mr. Smith switched to an electric vehicle. The cost of electricity per kilowatt hour in the UK is around 14 pence. If we consider that the average EV consumes around 20 kilowatt hours for every 100 kilometres, Mr. Smith's daily commute would cost him a mere £1.40 in an EV. That's a monthly expense of just £31, a fraction of his petrol costs. Clearly, there are substantial savings to be made by switching to an electric vehicle. But it's not just about the money. EVs also contribute significantly less to air pollution and greenhouse gas emissions. They are a key part of the solution to the urgent issue of climate change. To summarize, daily commuting can take a hefty bite out of your paycheck, particularly if you're using a petrol-fueled vehicle. The case of Mr. Smith illustrates this perfectly, showing a monthly commuting expense of £141 for a petrol vehicle, compared to just £31 for an electric vehicle. But it's not all doom and gloom. The rise of electric vehicles offers a silver lining, promising not only significant savings in commuting costs, but also a cleaner and greener future. So next time you're stuck in traffic, remember, a switch to electric could lighten the load on your wallet and help save the planet. That's food for thought as we navigate the daily grind of commuting.